Good morning. This is Around the House with Kay and Tom. This morning I am going to fix a lemon orange bundt cake. We need lemon supreme cake mix, a box of Jello, orange Jello, sugar, Crisco for dusting the pan with. I'm going to put a little orange zest in it. We need vegetable oil of some description, and 4 eggs and a cup of water. First off, I set my stove for 350. I'm having it preheated, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my pan greased up, and instead of using flour in the base to dust my pan, I will be using sugar. So let's get started. Some people use just vegetable oil or pound spray-on. The only thing I have found out about the spray-ons is when you get ready to dust it with your sugar, it will not stick as well. And don't forget to do around the center part, because you really want the sugar to stick to the sides is what you want. Okay, and all you have to do is pour your sugar around it a little bit. And sort of, can you tell that it's sticking? I don't know whether you can or not, because I've got a pan that's yellow on the inside, so you may not be able to see the sugar. So all you do is make sure that the sugar is stuck to the sides, and sometimes you have to take it around a time or two to make sure it's stuck. There we go, all done, and we'll just set that aside for the time being. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to mix up the cake mix. After I get some of this sugar I've spilled off of here, there we go. So let's get started on the cake mix. You need a box of Duncan Hines Yellow Supreme Cake Mix. So I now have the cake mix in the bowl. We're going to put the Jello, and this is just plain Jello, just orange Jello. Sort of stir that up a little bit and get that blended in there. And we're going to add 1 tablespoonful of orange zest. And to get your orange zest, it is so simple. All you have to do is take your orange and just take your grater and just grate it. I think I'm going to do this side today. That really smells good. That should do it. And we're just going to put this in our bowl. That just gives it a little bit more of a flavor, a little zing. Okay, get that stirred up. Add your oil. And a cup of water. Okay, I'm getting ready to add the water. And it says blend. Let's get this all blended in. And it says you need 4 eggs. And I do not know why, but it wants you to add 1 egg at a time. Get it stirred in. It seems like 4 eggs is a whole lot to put in a cake, but I'll be honest with you, the last one I cooked was extra good. I mean, there was not a piece of that cake left. And everybody that came and got a piece of the cake asked me, can I have one more piece of your cake? And of course you can have another piece of the cake. So we're going to stir this up a little bit and get this blended in real good. And then we're going to put it in the pan and cook it. Okay, now that looks a lot better to me. It's creamy, so what we'll do is we're going to take our bundt pan and we're just going to pour it around in here. And again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. I'd like for you to subscribe to my channel, please. This has really got a beautiful color. And smell. If you'll just taste half as good as it smells, we are in business. I'm having out-of-town guests tomorrow, and I wanted to get this done today. So while they're here, I won't have to worry about what we're having for dessert or snack or anything like that. There we go. Every time I use my bundt pan, I'm always getting it on the top. Just always. That's a given thing for me. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to put it in the oven and we're going to bake it for 1 hour. And then we'll take it out and see what we've got. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't forget to subscribe. Well, the cake has been cooking for 1 hour, so let's see what it does, how it looks. Here is the cake. Oh, it's been cooking for 1 hour. And it is definitely too hot right now to try to get out of the pan. So we're going to let it sit here for just a few minutes, and then we're going to dump it out. And as you can see here, my timer just went off, and it really looks good. So let's let it cool off just a second, and we're going to turn it upside down and put it on a cake plate and try it out. And again, this is Kay and Tom, Around the House with Kay and Tom. And I hope you join my channel. And I'll be right back. It's been cooling for just a little bit. Let's just see how easy this is to get out of this pan, if at all. It may not be, but we shall sure see. I know one thing, I know it is still hot. Okay, it will not budge. So let me see what I can do. Let's turn it back over. It wants to come out, but it doesn't quite make it, and it's a little warm. Okay, I let it cool just a few more minutes, so let's try it this time. It's at least got cool enough where I can put my hands on the pot. Oh yes, look at this. Look at this lovely cake. And the only thing that stuck was 2 little pieces right here. That looks fantastic. So, we're going to take it and we're going to put it on our cake plate. And we are now through. This is a lemon orange cake. Let's just see what it looks like on the inside. Wow, it is really, really orange. I'm sure that if it would cool just a little bit more, it would cut easier. But if you've been watching Around the House with Kay and Tom, you know how impatient we both have been. And especially me, I have to taste. And this is what it looks like. Just a slice of the cake. And this is how it looks like on the inside. Is that not really, really pretty? So, let's just see. Let's just see how this turns out to taste. I think it has more of an orange taste than the lemon taste. But it is really, really good. It's moist. And I'm going to enjoy this piece. And again, this is Around the House with Kay and Tom. And this is a lemon orange bundt cake. I hope you subscribe to my channel and come back to see me again. Have a good day. Bye.